Hey collective, how are we doing today? How's my soul tribe doing? I was just wanting to come on to give you all another quick reading. But let's see what we got going on today, fam. Let's see. I'm very curious what's going on in the collective today. Alright. Alright, Spirit. You have anything for us today that you'd like to share? Anything you'd like to share for us, collective? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna pull some more cards first, you guys. But two did come out. Okay. Alright, yeah, you guys. So, it looks like we got someone here who is, Starseed. Bottom of the deck, they're Rising Star. Alright, you could also be a healer. Right, you could also be a healer, or you could be healing. Maybe there's some type of abandonment you're feeling, right? Maybe some type of abandonment, right? Could be a connection you had with someone, a loved one perhaps. Right? Could be friends, family. But it looks like whoever you're dealing with, they were fake. They were a false person, they're fake. You could be dealing with an Ice King or Ice Queen. But yeah, I mean, you're bossed up, fam. You're not putting up with their BS. This person could have been doing some type of black magic on you. Maybe they went to a dark practitioner. But yeah, I feel like it's going to lead to some health concerns. It's going to backfire. Fam, it's going to backfire most definitely. It's not going to work. Whoever they went to is, yeah, it just didn't work. It's going to backfire. They're low ranking. They're, shoddy practitioner, fam. Yeah, exactly as I called it, fam. Exactly as I called it. See? You're unbothered. It backfired, fam. You stay prayed up. You're in your faith. You're high ranking in spirit. As I said, priest came out. So remember this energy. Flip the roles where they need to be. Masculine can be feminine. Feminine can be masculine. You can be a man embodying feminine energy. Or you can be a woman embodying masculine energy. There's no gender with energy. Alright? There's no, it's just the type of energy you embody, but it's definitely involving a karmic, fam. Definitely involving a karmic, and occupation came out. Occupation came out, so maybe it's some type of coworker even, right? Because we have boss here. Like you're bossed up, maybe you are a boss. Alright, but yeah, it's definitely a karmic. It could be a karmic coworker. There's not a good person. They're wanting to see you fall, fam. You went to a dark practitioner. But they didn't realize how strong you were, fam. You're unbothered. You're too high ranking in spirit. This coworker, wherever you are, they're very low level and, very low vibrational. It ain't gonna work, fam. You're too good for that, fam. Too good for that, alright? Yeah, see, you're divine, fam. You are divine. Alright? Yeah, see? You're trusted by the Most High. You're trusted by the Most High, fam. Ooh, okay. So, we have a few that jumped out here. Alright. Yeah, see? You're a divine feminine. Told you guys. You're a divine feminine. Alright, this, karmic coworker, they act like a child. They may, present themselves mature, but realistically, they're a child. They act like a child deep down. Alright? They're probably trying to spin some false narrative on you. Right? Or have in the past. Right? Could have been even someone that you were close to in the past. They were trying to achieve something, right? They're trying to achieve something, but yeah, no, it's gonna backfire on them, fam. Look, confusion and illusion came out, you guys. That spell's gonna hit them so hard. Right? They're gonna be trapped in their thoughts. They're gonna be trapped in their thoughts, fam. But some other cards account. We have 3 more. Fam, commitment, right? You ain't worried about these karmics. Fam, you're focused on your divine counterpart. So, and not only that, self-love, you guys. You're committed to yourself. You're pouring self-love into yourself. You're changing for the better, fam. You're divine. You are divine, fam. You are divine. You're a boss, fam. You are a boss. You're right. These low-level karmic coworkers ain't got nothing. They're just, you know, emotional manipulators, fam. They like to wreak havoc in your life, create up drama and chaos. Could be just in your life or between you and other coworkers, create drama and havoc. Yeah, fam. But not to worry, fam. You're too high-ranking in spirit. Look, you ain't focused on these fools. Alright? We're all love and light here, fam. You're too busy working on yourself. Alright? Ooh, we got gift, fam. Alright? See? They're ignoring these people. You're working on yourself. You're gifting yourself with self-love. You have more respect for yourself than that. Could be a mature woman involved. Alright? Could be a woman and a man involved. I feel like I'm picking up on the same energy as yesterday for some reason, but yeah, see? Emotional pain came out. This spell work's gonna backfire, fam. It's a karmic connection. It's karmic coworkers you're dealing with. It could be a mature woman. And remember, we're talking about energy. So it could be male or female, just type of energy they're embodying. But yeah. Yeah, definitely, you know, someone embodying feminine energy, a karmic coworker that you're currently working with. But you're not worried about them, fam. They're just emotional manipulators. They want to wreak havoc in your life. Probably spewing lies to you about people, turning you against people, forcing your hand. Yeah. Something's coming to them. They're going to get found out. Anything done in the dark will come to light, fam. Alright? See, bottom of the deck, you guys. They're haters. They are haters, you guys. Alright? They are haters. You see? Called it, you guys. See? Mature man. Work. I told you guys, involved the workplace. I told you all, fam. But whatever messages they try to, you know, send to you, whatever, if they try to come to you in person, follow you around, you know, if they work on you with projects at work and pick up an office setting, if they try to follow you around, whether it's lunch or to the break room where you're getting your coffee or drinks or snacks, or you guys are trying to relax, or if you're going to the, you know, to lunch or whatever the case may be, and they try to follow you around, don't listen to their lies and their BS. They're gonna try to manipulate their way into your life, try to get you in your, you know, use you for your body or whatever the case may be, you guys. They don't, you know, they have ulterior motives. They're not your friend. They're fake people. They're false. They do not have good intentions. And they don't want to see you happy. So, you know, if they ever see you with anyone, it's going to upset them and they're going to try to ruin that connection for you. They don't like seeing you happy. They want to ruin your life, fam. These karmics are savage out here from what I'm picking up. They don't want to see you happy. Yeah, this card won't jump out. These two, see? You're operating in your north node, and they're operating in their south node. They're karmics. Alright? They're karmics, but your ancestors are watching. The divine's watching, the Most High. They're seeing everything. These people don't know that they're messing with an earth angel. Yeah, they're gonna have some really bad karma coming to them, sadly. They're gonna have some really bad karma coming to them. It's gonna hit them hard, unfortunately. Yeah. But you're single, sexy, and successful, fam. And I feel like you already want to bring a love offer to someone. I feel like this is a divine partner you're wanting to bring your actual offer to. They don't work with you. I feel like in the past they might have worked with you, but not anymore. See, you're too high ranking in spirit. I told you. They went to some shoddy, low level, low vibrational, dark practitioner, tried to do, spell work. Where was that card? Yeah, see, we have the death magic card. They definitely tried to do some spell work on you, fam. But you're a high priestess. They didn't know how strong you were. See, look, bottom deck, hidden enemy. I told you, These karmics aren't your friend. They're enemies and, you know, parading to be your friend. They're fake. They're karmics, fam. They are karmics, all right? I gotta get one more, Spirit. Okay, see, it called it, you guys. I called it. Told you I was picking up on that. They have an unhealthy obsession with you, fam. All right? Look, told you rituals. They're going dark practitioners, having them do rituals. But you're smarter than this. You see through their BS. Yes, you see through their BS beyond the veil. You know, whatever they're casting, trying to be buddy-buddy with you, it's all fake. They're all fake people. But the divine has seen everything. And judgment's going to be passed on these people. Don't worry, their punishment's coming, fam. You have nothing to worry about. Keep vibing high. You know, just put up with these people if you work with them. I'm not sure if you're in the process of finding a new job, but yeah, they definitely interfered. I feel like you had a divine counterpart or twin flame. I feel like I picked up this energy from yesterday. It's very similar. But yeah. But yeah, you guys. I feel like they've done something in the past that was shady, probably multiple times. I feel like once involving your, you know, twin flame, and then something prior where they did something, some type of investigation with someone else, possibly where they interfered, trying to create chaos and havoc in your life, fam. I feel like they've done this multiple times. They don't like seeing you happy. They try to ruin your life, fam. But you're smarter than this. I'm sure you're aware by now. You're smarter than this, and just putting up with putting up with them because you have to work with them. All right, you're too high vibrational for these, you know, low vibrational people. All right, but hey, you guys, we stay positive here. We keep vibing high, all right? Well, I hope you enjoyed this reading for today, fam. If you need anything, I'm always here. I hope my fam has a wonderful day or night, wherever you are in the world. And I'll talk to you guys next time, you guys. Love and light. Peace.